Painting is easy when you don't know how, but very difficult when you do. Degas said this. The minute I read this quote, I thought this applies to writing as well, for sure. And because I saw it on social media and I lingered, the algorithm picked up on that, and a second later showed me a video by Kurt Vonnegut pretty much saying the same exact thing. And in the interview, he was asked, does he enjoy writing? And he was like, I really enjoy giving my manuscript to my editor. That's where he takes satisfaction from. And then later he described a party that he was at with a bunch of writers, and they were all talking about how writing was so difficult and none of them really enjoy it. And one writer said, oh, I love the process of writing. And he said it was no surprise that that writer was the least successful of the whole group. And if you were to ask me, and I think so many of my colleagues as television writers, we would say the same thing, that most of us do not enjoy writing. We enjoy having written. So the process is like hitting your head against the wall. It's the result that's what's satisfying about it. And what I often see from emerging writers, I'll read a scene or a line, and I'll say, well, what's this scene for? What's this line about? And then they'll say, oh, I love that. It's my favorite part. And I'll say, yeah, it doesn't really work. But I want to keep it. I love it. And that's a problem. So many new writers do this, and that's selfish. First of all, that's what your diary is for. Put it in your diary. But when you're writing a piece for an audience or a reader, your job is to entertain them. And if you don't entertain them, they're going to find something else to do, something else to read or watch on TV or whatever. And so that kind of writing is selfish. You're doing it because it's enjoyable to you, but it's not enjoyable to everybody else. If I were to step into pretty much any writer's room in Hollywood, we have terms that we bandy about. Stakes, pace, drive, all these things that we're trying to build into our stories to make them entertaining. And to have to build it into every story is very difficult. It's why most of us dread writing, but love having written. All right, for more of what it's like to be a TV writer, keep following me here at Michael Jamin Writer.